Monumenta's Roguelike dungeon is an especially difficult challenge for players who have conquered the 5 wool dungeons of Region 1 and completed the monument on the eastern edge of the valley. Once these conditions have been met, players can unlock access to the dungeon by locating the roguelike calibration lock located within a certain POI and solve the puzzle contained within. Upon completion, you'll gain access to the roguelike lobby, which functions just like the other dungeon lobbies. The info stations here are completely different than those at normal dungeons, and it is recommended that you go over them carefully yourself. Roguelike is a timed, permadeath challenge. Once you enter, the only way to return is to complete a floor, and there is no way back to retrieve your belongings if you die. Once your timer runs out, you will be hit with wither constantly until death or victory. The time you have is determined by the quality of the key you purchase from the gatekeepers. You can bring up to 2 others with you, but the amount you have to complete each floor is reduced for each person you bring. One of the most important rewards of Roguelike is the ability to upgrade certain existing rares from dungeons throughout Region 1. At the beginning of each floor, there is a trader who will have 2 possible enhanced rares available, which require a single pulsating dust and the base version of the rare at full durability. Once you have purchased your key and geared up, you may begin like any other dungeon. Your timer will only count down once you are outside the center room, so you can take your time getting out. A roguelike room has a chance of being generated when you step on the pressure plates at the north, south, east, and west sides of each room. The objective of each floor is to conquer 7 rooms by destroying the single elite spawner in each one. If you successfully generate a room, you must conquer it in order to finish the floor. Only 7 rooms can be generated per floor, and there will always be a guaranteed open whenever it is the only possibility left on the floor. We at Team Epic heartily recommend players keep a basic map of each floor as they progress through. Once the 7th point is conquered, at least 1 player in the dungeon must then make their way back to the center room and either choose to progress to the next floor or cut their losses entirely and escape the dungeon. If you choose to progress to the next floor, your timer will be added to the next floor's timer, whether that is a positive or negative balance. About half of the room have chests in them, and there are several guaranteed in the final loot room if you complete all 3 floors available. These have a chance to contain special rare items unique to Roguelike. Best of luck, and we hope you enjoy.